Hello and welcome to our next vlog. So we are currently halfway through our travel from Western Australia back to Victoria, and right now we've just gone through Albany, which I didn't film at all because we didn't really do much there apart from grocery shop. But you will have seen some shots this morning of the blowhole and a bridge, and it was some pretty cool sights, but the weather's still pretty gloomy, so not so much blue water and beautiful shots, but still pretty cool sights. We're now at the Granite Skywalk and Castle Rock area. We're going to do a bit of a hike walk thing for about 4k, and I'll take you along for the ride. So we're just setting up camp for the night. As you can see, we've got a gorgeous view up in the back here, as well as the sun setting behind us. So we've just arrived at a campsite at the bottom of Stirling Ranges, so we're going to go on a hike there tomorrow. We're a little bit behind schedule, so that means we're going to have to skip a few things later on in our trip, but that's alright for now. I don't know if you can hear, but we have an amazing bagpipist over here somewhere, and he sounds great. So it's quite adding to the feel. But yeah. You can still hear the bagpipes in the background, but while we have some good weather and some light, we're going to show you a little bit about our van and give you a tour. So this is the whole van. It's a Hyundai iLoad.
It's my work van. Okay,
it's Toph's work van.
The ultimate cross between work and play in a way. It's kind of designed and structured that way. So if we go inside, we have got a platform which has a bed. It also morphs into a desk if I pull everything out if I want to. We also have another bench set of seats here that if we need them, but they're at home. Anyway, the things that we've got in here, other than a work corner, stuff that has been buried in there that we don't need access to. I borrowed a friend's arc pack. Okay, so this is powering our fridge. It's also powering our laptops. It's doing a whole bunch of things. To get that to work, I put in a dual battery system. Underneath here, which you won't see, or you might if you look very carefully, underneath there, above the work stuff, there is a phone repeater. It's a Selfie Go repeater. Comes in that antenna, distributes inside the car, and that's allowed us to work, and stay in a lot more remote places. Just gives us that little bit extra signal that we need to be able to do what we need to do as a graphic designer and as two people just running their own businesses. Anyway, let's go around the back. Borrowed a car fridge off the same mate that lent us the arc pack. Thanks, Rowan. That's doing as well. We've got a table which quite often we just set up like this and just slide it in there. In the back we're just using our tubs and containers to keep our clothes and our food in there.
And this is here is our bed, as you can see.
Yeah. Bed, a little bit of flywire that was homemade by Mum. Okay, just a double mattress. It fits us in there. TVs are now out. We've got an awning on the side. That's kind of a work edition slash a bit of play slash protect TVs. We're using an old 3-burner camp stove, gas stove. We've got a couple of water drums, not too many, to keep us going. In this side we have things like hammocks, first aid kit, a couple of bits of ropes to tie things if we need to. We've got the hot water service which comes out when we need it, and a little bit more work stuff. front's all stock standard.
That's all normal, and that's really about it.
Yeah.
So there's our van. That's how we live for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it does pretty good most of the time.
It does. It's tight and cozy, but we live.
So this is what we're hiking today. I think are we nearly at the car park?
Yes.
We're nearly at the car park, and we get to climb. Is it up this one?
Yeah.
Up this one. Yay for hiking. Hello, I just wanted to pop in and say this is the car park where our car is parked. And we have to walk all the way back down. We've already done 5k. We're probably about a quarter of the way back down from the top, and we get to walk all over there. Right now, flying would be just great.
She's just been running because she wants to get to the car, but we've got this last little bit up to the shelter to go. So I'm probably about halfway or just over halfway up Tolbrannock mountain now. Jackie decided to sit in the car and do some work. This one's a little bit steeper, a little bit shorter, so we'll get there. Apparently it's a pretty high mountain, or a pretty pointy mountain with only about half a table tennis size of flat area up the top. Anyway, we'll take you up there soon, once I get my breath back. So I'm getting closer. I just hit this patch of quite big rocks. There's a couple of patches actually, but there's not too much further to go. That's the road we drove in on. This is a view down towards Albany, or close enough to Albany, down the south anyway. Looks pretty cool. So this is out to the north-ish direction. And that's kind of probably more west. So I've just managed to get up the top of Tolbrannock. It's a pretty steep climb. I'm a little bit dead. I stopped a bit, but it didn't stop too bad. Anyway, another good 360 view. I'll give you some proper video in a second. Alright, you got Mount Trio, Bluff Knoll, which is now in clouds. We did that one this morning. Then we look all the way around. You've got Albany somewhere over here. The Granite Skywalk I think was in that range there. And we keep going round. More mountains. These Stirling Ranges are pretty cool. Very cool. It was a bit of fun. It just kept going. It starts like this and keeps going up and up. I think in the first K you climb about 200 metres. In the second K you climb almost 400 metres. So it's a good one, great terrain, and pretty exciting walk.
What you can see happening here is Toph washing the inside of our car window with one of those petrol station things because he's a goose.
Thanks, Brock, for teaching me.
Hello! Today we are at Esperance, well, near Esperance. We drove into Esperance this morning, and now we're heading to the different bays and beaches around the place, which is meant to be very gorgeous.
We're at Cape LeGrand National Park currently.
So Cape LeGrand National Park, so we paid for our 4th parks pass, which is beginning to add up. We probably should have got like a year pass or something.
A holiday pass,
which covers all of them. But we're at the last one now, so there's no point. But it's pretty gorgeous, and I'm looking forward to showing you along for our day. We're just about to have a picnic here, which is this close to a beautiful beach, like beautiful. So this is our accommodation for the evening, the Duke.
Orleans Bay.
Sorry?
The Duke Orleans,
Orleans Bay. Orleans Bay Caravan Park, and we even have a special boom gate just for us. We're bogged in the middle of nowhere. So Toph, what happened this morning?
So this morning we left camp and we were going to go have a look at some rock pools, and we got to the end of this fairly good track, two-wheel drive kind of track, and then it went on a little bit of a forward drive track, a little bit sandy, but it looked okay for a little bit to get to the rock pools, and we thought, the first 20 metres looked alright, so I drove around the corner, and I got around the corner, a couple of corners, and said, nah, we're not going to do it. And then as I was reversing out, it just got a little bit stuck because
There's a mozzie on your head.
I didn't put my wheels in the right spot like I did driving forwards because I couldn't see as well, and then put me in the soft sand, and then we're there for like an hour and a half.
Trying all sorts of things, making ramps, putting...
Jacking it up, getting the stuff underneath it. Jackie went for a walk, found another guy to help that was on his way in to help push us out, and yeah, we got out.
We got out, yay! And then we did not go see the rock pools and went on our way because we were an hour behind schedule.
Yeah, that was this morning's job. We're now in Norseman, and it's quite a nice little rest stop here with a little creek behind us, a bit of old mining machinery, small scale stuff from ages ago, I think. Yeah.
So thanks for watching this vlog. We're just about to head into Fraser Range, hopefully get there tonight, set up camp for the evening, and that'll be it. And then we're going to start our longer days of driving home, so we can get home by next Thursday. So wish us luck.